Hey folks, it's Farm Daddy time again, aka Robert. That's just become a thing on the channel now. Farm Daddy, shout out to you. Thank you for the gift and this request. This is Rockin' the Country for those of you who are new. I am doing Dolly Parton and Tom Jones' song, Green Grass of Home. And Farm Daddy, you wanted the one on the Dolly show, so I got that one. Hopefully it's not blocked. For those of you who are new, I make the video smaller on the screen because when the videos are smaller, they don't get blocked as often, put it that way. Sometimes they still get blocked, but not nearly as often. When the video is big of like the artist and I shrink myself on the screen, that's when there are some problems. So anyway, that's a little background here. Dolly and Tom Jones. Tom Jones, man, that dude could sing. So could Dolly.
You know, I really do love to hear you sing, and I'm really happy that you're here with us tonight.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
When did you start singing? With a voice like that, you had to have a lot of years to get it that big and good.
Well, ever since I was a little boy, I've always sang.
And I have to say this to the people out there. I have worked with you so many times through the years, and you honestly are one of the nicest people I have ever worked with.
Well, thank you.
Some people get real temperamental and they get real hard to get along with, especially sex symbols like you. They can be just real testy sometimes. But you're just great. You really are.
Thank you.
Anyway, we're going to sing a song now that was written by a man in Nashville named Curly Putnam.
Dolly Parton, clearly.
And he wrote my first hit record, which was called Dumb Blonde. Some of you folks might remember. I doubt it. It was so many years ago. But anyway, this one's called The Green, Green Grass of Home, and I'm going to sing with you on it. We're going to dedicate it to old Curly. This is for you.
All right.
You'd have to feel good sitting next to Dolly and evidently Tom.
The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train. And there to meet me is my mama and papa. Down the road and there runs Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to meet me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home.
So well worded.
The old house is still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry. And there's that old oak tree that I used to play on.
Down the lane I walk with my sweet Mary,
Hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass
of home. Then I awake and look around me at 4 gray walls that surround me. And then I realize, yes, I was only dreaming.
Only dreaming.
For you see, there's a God, and there is a sad old padre. Arm in arm, we'll walk at daybreak. Then I will touch the green, green grass of home.
So sad.
Yeah.
Yes, they'll all come to see me in the shade of that old oak tree as they lay beneath the green, green grass of home.
That was just Beautiful. I mean, a story of living and then you die. And the green grass seems to separate it. It's pretty easy to visualize because almost all of us have been to a funeral and we know there's grass all around except the spot where you put the coffin in, but the living part, but I mean, the sensitivity that Dolly and Tom have. I mean, Dolly always adds a sensitivity, just a welcoming into any topic, really, of any song you want to sing. She's just a rare human being who just pulls that beautiful friendliness or the friendly beauty off in everything she does. She just pulls it off. And Tom as well. I mean, he became, as we know, just some of the songs that he's done are just, and performances were just spectacular. But Farm Daddy, good find. I didn't know that they performed together, but Dolly said that they have played before. I don't know if they cut an album together or anything like that, but the artists find themselves performing with other artists in different venues and at different times, and so you run across them in your line of work, and then some of them are nice, and like Dolly said, some aren't that easy to get along with. And that's just emblematic of the human race, or symptomatic of it, and microcosm her experience. But all right, what am I going to rate that? That was pretty. They did it in honor of Curly, because Curly, I think the guy's name was, because he wrote it. All right, I'll rate it. The number, and don't shoot me on this one, the number on this that struck me was an 8.7. I loved seeing the two of them sing together. It was a relatively simple song. And I just felt good seeing them. It wasn't as much the song as much as it was seeing the two of them playing off of one another. And they're consummate professionals. And so maybe my expectations of them, anytime I would see these two together, would be this mind-blowing thing. But this was just a nice, beautiful, sit on a chair, each of them sitting on a stool and singing. And I like seeing them sort of go back and forth a little bit and look at one another and such. But it was just a very pretty, heartwarming visual just of seeing the two of them together. So Farm Daddy, thank you for that. That was beautiful. I don't remember when I don't think they said when this was done. I don't remember seeing it, but it's irrelevant. It's timeless. So there it is, folks. You can thank Farm Daddy for that. I certainly do. Thank you, Farm Daddy, aka Robert. There you go, folks. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country.